Ryan Poles quietly had one of the most effective off seasons I have seen in a very long time, but one of their moves has went extremely under the radar and is now starting to blossom into what seems to be one of the biggest steals in the NFL draft. And with the 144th pick, they selected Austin Booker out of Kansas. And guys, this dude has been exploding off the tape. When you deep dive into his All Coaches 22 film, you're really gonna be able to tell how good this guy is, one, but more importantly, how good he can be. And with that film dropped, I kind of want to deep dive into the film and show you guys exactly what I am seeing. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to break down a little bit of Austin Booker and what he has done so far in just 2 preseason games to tell me, yeah, this guy is going to be a stud. Before we get into the video though, do me a big favor, comment down below a couple of standouts outside of Austin Booker so far for the Bears, and who do you think has a real shot to being a big contributor on this football team this season? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, I do want to point out real quickly that we did go live for this game. We literally live streamed it on my Twitch, and if you want to watch it with me and break down the film in real time, just go follow my Twitch. The link will be in the description. And with that being said, let's kind of dive into the video and talk a little bit about Austin Booker and why he's such a big steal. So the first thing we're going to notice on this play versus the Buffalo Bills is we got Austin Booker in that 2-point stance when everyone else is in that 3-point stance, right? Hand on the ground technique. He's going to have that 2-point where that hand's not actually on the ground. Now, what he is doing on this play specifically is he's going to have a delayed start to this rush. Now, what that does is put this right tackle in an interesting position, right? Now, his job on this play specifically is to help out where he can help out, whether that's double teaming the interior guy, or if he comes off the edge, you know, he's got to go there, right? But what makes this delayed snap, or delayed rush, I guess I should say, really important for Austin Booker is it forces this tackle here to actually then lose track of Austin Booker for just a second. Watch. Boom. Turns his head. Okay. Now, at this point in time, Austin Booker notices and explodes off the edge. The tackle is going to just slightly hedge him and then look back to go to Austin Booker. But the speed is something that stands out to me. Boom. Once the tackle looks back, Booker is already past him. The running back is already blocking the other side of the offensive line, giving Booker a free shot to the quarterback, and boom. Easy sack for Booker, and 92 there as well. This is just one example of one of the things I love about Booker, right? The speed, but also the ability to have the IQ. Let me just delay my rush here, force that tackle to help out over the interior defensive lineman and allow me to get off the edge. I think the interior defensive lineman actually does a really good job as well, actually stunting over to the tackle, just trying to draw a little bit of attention there for a split second, getting his eyes off of Austin Booker, and then boom, again, great job by the defensive line, great schematically, just a really fun play there by Austin Booker. But guess what? That wasn't it. Let's go to the next one. Alright, so the next play here, we're actually going to see him line up in that 3-point stance, right? Hand on the ground, as well as everyone else. Now, for this play schematically, offensively, we're going to get an inside zone for the running back. He's going to break it in and then break it outside here. But what we're going to notice from Austin Booker is he's going to get hedged by the tight end for a quick second. But then, I mean, listen, if you ever put Austin Booker or tight end Austin Booker, yeah, I hope you regret it, because what are you thinking, right? And this is what allows Austin Booker to have that high motor on this play. Boom, he's going to be able to read, react, and attack. You're going to notice his head is always pointing towards the football, always trying to see what is going on. Boom, notice the running back has the ball. Okay, let me actually get back over the middle and see if I can disrupt this run, right? Let's just see. Let's see how good this motor is by Austin Booker. Gets all the way across the formation and makes a big-time play on the ball carrier. Guys, this is the thing that tells me the motor is different. This guy cares about making game-winning football plays. And no, this isn't one of those game-winning football plays, but it tells me when a tackle is needed, he is going to at least give it his very best to make a stop on the football field. This guy has a different type of energy to him, a different type of aura to him, and again, right, always knowing where to be. Beautiful play by Austin Booker, man. I am pumped to see what this dude can continue to do. And keep in mind, guys, he's played 2 preseason football games and already looks like an elite player. And again, I know it's just preseason, but man, he's passing the eye test. We can all tell, right? We all have 2 eyes. We can all tell this dude is a little bit different. On this play specifically, Austin Booker doesn't even get credited with any sort of a sack, but is a main reason that they're able to get to the quarterback, right? I think it's absurd that he doesn't get any credit for this, but watch. You're going to see it in a second. What he's going to do here is he's going to attack the right guard. You're going to see this guy go this way, this guy go this way, right? They're all going to attack here. They're going to send a blitz towards this guy here, and they're basically going to send 5. Send 5, right? Now, what we're going to notice about Austin Booker on this play, let me play it for a second to get everyone in motion. So, boom, you're going to see him get towards the interior, and they're actually going to send another blitz from the corner as well. But once we notice here from Austin Booker, he is going to be able to use that arm strength, right, to push the lineman back, right? And now what we're going to notice is he is just going to lower his shoulder and just, boom, right, get up in there and try to drive back this offensive lineman to the quarterback. Now, the reason he does that is trying to really suffocate the pocket, really try to make this quarterback start to panic, right? Whenever you can get pressure on the quarterback, you can draw one of 5 different things here. A bad throw, a bad decision, a forced fumble, a sack, an interception. On this play, he forces one of his other defensive linemen to come in and get a sack. Without him on this play, the quarterback would be, relatively comfortable in the pocket, right? Without Austin Booker here, pushing this lineman all the way back into him, right? You tell me. This guy's going to be able to find this little dig or this level or this, curl route or this level route. I mean, guys, I'm telling you. There's things open. Without Austin Booker on that play, they might have a nice little chunk play. But instead, Hardy gets a sack for them. Let's watch it one more time here. So again, goes to the middle, goes to the guard, uses that arm strength, pushes him all the way back. Then they get a sack. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Stop sleeping on Austin Booker. And I'm not talking about the Bears fans. Anyone outside the Bears organization watching this video, stop sleeping, man. Stop sleeping. Now, this is one of my favorite plays by Austin Booker. However, before we jump into that, do me a big favor, guys. Hit the like button, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we will be covering the Bears throughout the entirety of the offseason when it comes to training camp, preseason, and then once the season does kick off, we're going to be doing the same type of things here, breaking down film, keeping you guys updated with everything you need to know. So make sure you guys join the family. Like I said, it is free. It doesn't cost anything. As well as that, we're going to be live streaming some Bears games on my Twitch. If you want to watch them with me together, go follow my Twitch. Link will be in the description. You can find it there, or you can type in Matty Dubs with 3 S's. It'll come up as well. So make sure you guys check that out at the same time. But with that being said, let's kind of dive right back into the video. Oh, also, real quickly, if this video gets up to 300 likes, I'll make sure to post another Bears video, maybe even before the next game as well. So let me know who you guys want me to break down, and just say more film if you like these videos. Let's get back into this one. All right, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but one of my favorite things about Austin Booker is his relentless motor, his pursuit, the work ethic, keeping him actively working to the quarterback, actively involved in plays, making him such a disruptive force across the field. This is just one thing that stands out to me. Now on this play, he's just going to go one-on-one with this tackle, right? He is going to attack the outside. Tackle will come with him. He's going to use his offhand to push him back a little bit, and you're going to see the offensive lineman holds him just a little bit. Actually watch this again, back in that 3-point stance, hand on the ground. Boom, right? Now has that outside leverage just a little bit, but is able to bounce back in, use that offhand to push him back just a little bit. Offensive line starts to hold him here, right? But he's right there. He is right there already at the quarterback. He also has, long arms, a great wingspan, and can obviously disrupt quarterbacks from a mile away, it seems. But gets involved there, gets held, but then we go back to the relentless motor, and is able to get back into the play and create a sack opportunity. We also see a flag drop out as well. I believe that gets declined, and they get a sack anyway, right? But again, not only getting there the first time, not only creating a little bit of uncomfortability for the quarterback, getting him outside the pocket, creating other lanes for his other teammates, but also never giving up, getting back into the play and getting a sack. Telling you guys, what can you say about Austin Booker? The dude is elite. All right, here we go again. Another opportunity, another example of a high motor and extreme work ethic and the ability to just want to win football games. You're going to attack the outside here. We're going to get a delayed handoff to the running back up the middle. You're going to see him overcommit to this right side and then bounce back all the way around. I mean, again, dude, I watch this guy play and I am, dude, who doesn't want this guy on their football team? This is probably one of the most up-and-coming players in the league as a rookie. I mean, we're just 2 games in, right? I might be overreacting, but this is what I do. I love to overreact. And one thing I love about Austin Booker is recognition, right? To react to run plays. He shows physicality, great block shedding ability, and can get back into the play. At this point in time, again, it seems like he is most likely out. You got the running back here. He's going to bounce it to the outside, or actually, I think he's going to bounce back in. But still, try to get to the opposing side of the field. And Austin Booker has to make it all the way back around to the middle to make a play. And look at this dive. Gets a shoelace tackle and stops him a couple of yards, up the field. But again, without Austin Booker, man, the versatility. Something what was that? Anyone see that on top of your screen here? Oh, just a bag. I was like, what is that? But yeah, Austin Booker, man, one of my favorites. And he is going to continue to show the entire world, yeah, biggest steal of this NFL draft. He really was. Now, this will probably be the best play you'll see from Austin Booker, at least in this game. We're going to see the quick one-on-one matchup with the tight end, right? First thing we're going to notice is he's going to throw this dude off. He isn't a block and release the tight end, so take that as you wish. But then he's going to explode to the middle. He's going to take that outside leverage here, like he's going to attack that left foot and then spin back inside, okay? Watch this play just for a second. I mean, this is insane, right? Gets back to the inside. Actually, it was the guard, not the center. But boom. Looks like he's going to the outside, and then boom, spins right back in as the offensive lineman puts all that pressure on that right foot. Boom, is able to spin in and now has an angle, a step, right? He's got good movement and a good ability to block shed off of an offensive lineman. And now, boom, hand on the quarterback's leg, gets in there for a sack, and gets credited for another one. This dude had, what, in my opinion, 3 sacks, maybe even 3.5 sacks, depending on how you want to look at it. This dude had an amazing game. And I look at what he does from a standpoint as a rookie. Guys, I don't see too many rookies playing like this. You don't see too many first-round edge rushers playing this good in the preseason. You don't. You drafted him with the 144th pick overall. He's already looking like a first-round pick. He's already looking like a guy who's going to step in here and be a massive contributor, right? I mean, you just look at this dude's IQ. Boom, look at, get that offensive lineman leaning to the right, spin left, and get a sack. Man, one of my favorite players in this draft is starting to really showcase not only his athleticism, his relentless motor, his wide variety of different pass rush moves, his long arms, his wingspan, his great first step. Yeah, this dude is this dude's gonna wreak some havoc in the NFL, man. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Hopefully, I can continue to improve my film breaking down skills as we go forward. Give me some critiques. I obviously want to hear what you guys have to say. Where could I do better? Let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next Bears update, which again should be very, very soon if we get enough likes in the video. Peace.